good running one right here, Mr. Doug King out of Glenville. Yes, that's what you want to do, go through the mud pit. And he did so in 12.39 seconds. Do you think this Dodge can beat the Ford? What do you think? All right, 12.39 is what the Ford did through the pit. He didn't give up though. I like that. Henry Taxstall. All right, well, Ford is right now number 1. Can Ford get number 1 and 2 with this run? He's out of Bel Air, Maryland. He's has himself a small block Ford there. Like he just said, fuel's expensive, I'm going to leave it right there. Okay, here comes Doug Reinhammer. He's the points leader right now. This thing is a hot run, small block Chevy. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that at all for the points leader. I think he got some of that mud up around his ignition, shutting that down. The truck could not, the ignition system could not get spark to the engine. You heard it sputtering there. But I tell you, that guy has been mud trucking for over 30 years. The 8 Ford, here we go. Look at that. That's what that was. Oh, he got that motor real hot. Look at the steam kind of coming off the radiator right there. Didn't take long for that thing. He might have been looking at some temp gauge or exhaust gas temperature meter in there and said, I don't want to melt her down. So I'm told that they're going to take their top time. Congratulations, Doug King. He was the winner of round 1, so he's trying to beat his own time of 12.39. The object is you want to increase or decrease your time. All right, like I said, I'm looking for some much better things out of this truck than what we originally saw out here. He's the one that almost died out there at the end, but he brought her back around. I thought the thing was completely stalled out, didn't you? Doug King, the Ford's distance was time was 9.81. Doug Reinhammer's time, an 8.76. That is your new leader. Chevy fans, I guess you can go ahead and take the ride with that, because that is a small block Chevy doing the horsepower. So the 1984 Chevy powered Toyota moves into the lead with 8.76. Kenny Claymore. Hey, look at this! I don't know if I've ever seen a diesel go through like that before. That's impressive. Very nice. He's through the mud pit at 16.03. These are ones where if you have small children, probably tell them to hold their ears. These will be loud. Landon Click, 557 cubic inches of Ford horsepower. So you will see some high horsepower. The Megas will not be running any nitrous. Once again, a big thank you to Stevenson Equipment for being a part of JCB. Knowles Towing. Where's Knowles Towing at? They're hanging out in front of me, I believe. Welcome to each and every one of you. I know we got a lot of Gap and Cockerville residents hanging out over here. Thank you, Knowles Towing, for being a part of this show. And of course, the barn at Nottingham. Down there at the corner of 272 Group 1. Great facility for business meetings or banquets or gatherings of any sorts. If you're getting a group of people together, make sure you research and go check them out. Fantastic place to be at. The barn at Nottingham. All right, bring him in, Brad Chestnut Sports. Going to come to the line. Ready, everybody back behind the white barrels, please. There we go. From beginning to end, 4 seconds, you think? 6 seconds? How about 5.62? 5.62. Same format here. We're running them twice. They're going to be taking their best time to figure out what the running order is going to be. All right, Ford number 1. Here comes the second Ford. If you can't stand Fords, this is the last one you're going to have to look at. All right, Ford fans, you're already out there with one at 5.62. Let's see if this one can do any better. The distance, 2.84. You win. It's a Chevy body and Ford motor. Let's let them fight this out. seen one like that. 5.32. And this is the first time we're getting, actually we saw him earlier in the year running a Jeep, but he rolled that thing. Wow. 1949 truck out of Gilbertsville.
Jeremy Klein.
Everybody taking pictures, just all a bunch of blurry pictures you're getting on this. These guys, aren't they? All right, question for you. Is that truck you just saw, is that the new leader? Was that faster than the other one? No? All right, the Ford was out there 4.82. That was Landon Click. I'm sorry, 2.84, as I said that backwards. My goodness. And Jeremy Klein, the truck we just saw, 2.95. So 1/10 of a second difference. And it's 1/10 slower than the Ford that we saw earlier. So right now, Landon Click is your current leader. He went through the mud pit the first time. He's looking to improve upon that. He did. 4.18. 4.18. All right, here's the truck that went through in 2.84 seconds. If you got a blurry picture the first time, try it again now. Good luck. Well, you can tell, not a problem going through the mud, but he just doesn't have the motor. That carburetor. Dave Issa. fun over there. Let's give him a round of applause. Nice job out there. He had spray paint on the side. Big nasty. Robbie Smith Jr. Robbie Smith through the mud pit at 15.6 seconds. 15.6 seconds for Robbie Smith. I guess he's still moving forward. Okay, he's going to give up there. What is it about that truck? It just reminds me. It just looks like one of those trucks that looks like it would have, or maybe about 5 empty Marlboro Red boxes in the passenger seat, a welding glove in the back seat, and a Coors Original bottles in the back. I don't. It just gives me an image of something. I don't know what it is. Has 14 and 6 to show for it. 14 and 6. Hey, he's out here having fun. I think it weighs about double what it came into the mud pit now. Yeah, one's a 318 and one's a 360, right? Okay, so the smaller motor is just ran. I think he beat his neighbor. Transmission doesn't know what to do. Trying to get every inch out of it. He wants to really beat his neighbor. All right, let's get his distance right there. Measures will come up there. Folks, let's give our track crew a round of applause. This is one of the hardest events for them to do, believe it or not, with the cable and all that. I thank the track crew for their efforts and diligence. Safe night, that's what it's all about out there. Keeping the competition moving. I know it's slippery and cold. It's just not a fun night on the track crew. And they're out there dedicating everything so we can have fun. 36 foot even, 36 foot even. So he beats his neighbor, comes in second place, and congratulations to Robbie Smith Jr. with his Chevrolet. He's the winner of the street class. I thank the track crew down there very much. I thank everybody back in registration, in merchandise, and food service. And a special thank you to Holly for putting up with me again back here, and Dottie. Both of them really do a good job at giving me some semblance of intelligence. I couldn't do it without either one of you. I appreciate it. Nice job. And nice job, Tim Stock, on the production side of the cameras, and Hudson and Lincoln down there on the track, taking care of our views on the Providence Autos Buckjohn. Final thank you to the barn at Nottingham, and also Knowles Towing. Knowles, are you still here? All right, we appreciate it. But most important, we could not do this out without you, the fans. We really appreciate you. Make sure you post your comments up on Facebook and Instagram. If you had a good time, please share it with everybody and hashtag see you.